Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be replacing the rear main seal in the Minitruck project, the 99 GMC Sonoma. Let's get to it. Hey guys, if you haven't seen, we have videos on pulling the transmission out of this. It's a 5-speed manual, 2.2 liter. Today we're going to replace the rear main seal. Never done this before, so I'm expecting some issues. We will see. It is very dirty in and around where the rear main seal is, like it's just caked with old oil. So it's definitely leaking. I want to get that replaced while we have the transmission out. We're going to put that transmission back in soon and take this thing for a drive, see how it goes. And guys, this is the rear main seal that I am using. It comes with some decent directions. Like I said, I've never done this before. I'm expecting some issues. I got this seal pretty cheap. It's the PTFE Felpro seal. Here's the part number if you're interested. I bought this one off of Rock Auto. I got it really cheap in the non-retail package. You know, foreshadowing here, I'm going to tell you I'm going to have to do this job twice, but we'll get into it with a voiceover and the video altogether. By the way, guys, if you ever need to take off a flywheel or any heavy suspension parts, this tool is highly recommended. This is the Earthquake XT, bought it at Harbor Freight. This thing is awesome.
Okay guys, here we are with the mess we started with. You can tell it was definitely leaking. It looks like maybe from around the bottom of that rear main seal. You can see the crankshaft there with all the holes in it and the gunk on it. So the first thing I'm going to get to is just cleaning this thing up a little bit. I've sprayed some degreaser on it at first, just wiped it down with some disposable towels. Now these PTFE seals that I'm using, you want to make sure you get those all cleaned up. There's supposed to be no oil on there before you put these back in. But I tried several ways of getting this off. The best thing that worked was really just tapping that bottom of that seal, staying away from the crankshaft side, and just popping it out that way. There's some metal in that seal, and getting under it and getting it out with a screwdriver seemed to work best for me. Here I am just cleaning it off, put brake fluid on a towel, wiping it down really well. Like I said, PTFE tube, you want to, or PTFE seal, you want to make sure there's no oil anywhere on it. That's all over the directions. And here is my first attempt. I kind of told you I failed once already, so we're going to watch the failure. Again, first time doing a rear main seal. And what I did is it was going in with my fingers. It was going in pretty easy. I thought, wow, this is going to be a really easy job. Little did I know I was getting it in there crooked. What's going to happen is the top sticks out further than the bottom is what we get to. But these PTFE seals, they're kind of cool. They got a plastic sleeve, and that's what I'm trying to get out right there. I'm trying to pull that plastic sleeve out. It's a little difficult. I ended up having to get some vice grips to get it out, just attach it to the sleeve and pull the sleeve out. I probably should have used vice grips on either side to make it come out even. That's probably what a professional mechanic would do. Right there, look at the top. See those lines? I'm hitting it with a hammer. There's lines that come off the light. That is an actual wrinkle in the seal. A little frustrating. I keep trying to fix it here, and here in a second I'm just going to realize it's no use. There I am feeling the edge going, that is not right. So, you know, back to the drawing room. Actually, I at this point, I got out and went to O'Reilly's, got another one. Still checking it, still trying to make it work, still frustrated. So, yep, went to O'Reilly's, came back, and got the exact same seal. The thing is, it was, there it is, there's a close-up. So you can see there's a wrinkle in the top. That just was in there crooked. So yeah, went to O'Reilly's, came back, got another seal, and good news is it was easy to take out a second time. I guess practice does make perfect, but yeah, just get in there, pound underneath it, pry it out. I got lucky, didn't mar any surfaces. There I am looking at it, kicking myself again. So now I go ahead and grab the new seal. So thanks O'Reilly's for having that in stock. There I am Just going to try to get it as straight as possible. That's the key. Get it as straight, face up and down. Sorry, you got to look at the back of my head for a minute. But I've got to get in there and just make sure it's going in straight. Now, one thing I did do the second time around is I found a 3-inch PVC scrap for a drain pipe, basically, PVC drain pipe. And I used that to get that thing pounded in even, and that worked out really well for me. Luckily that I had a piece of pipe that was scrap that was just the right size. So there I am going over it, making sure it's in straight. I'm going to start pulling the sleeve out. Luckily I didn't screw it up when I pulled the sleeve out. Again, I think I would use 2 sets of pliers and pull maybe on 2 even sides. That may make that a little bit easier, but there I am just going over it again just to make sure it's in there straight. So it looks good now, no wrinkles, went in nice and straight. There's a good look at it. Worked out well.
Hey guys, that's all we have for today. Thanks for watching. Like I said, 2 times is a charm, right? I mean, I tell you what though, I learned a lot on this job. Happy I did it. That seal's pretty cheap. Even retail at the auto parts store up at O'Reilly's, I think I went to, it was only 25 bucks. So much cheaper on Rock Auto, but you're gonna have to wait a week or a week and a half or whatever to get it. But it's it's been a learning experience, and I'm glad I did it. It's the first time I've ever done that, and I would consider that to be one of the bigger jobs. But really the hardest part is getting the transmission out, flywheel off, clutch off, all that stuff. But it seems to be working out well. So I'll keep you updated on how it's going. More projects on the Minitruck to come. We're going to keep working at it and hopefully get this thing back on the road soon. So again, tip, use that little 3-inch PVC scrap if you're going to do this on yours. Just like I did, that really, really made the difference. It helped me get that in there really straight. That's where I went wrong to begin with, is I tried to push it in manually. I got it slightly crooked and went for the whole thing, and it was in crooked. So that little scrap PVC does wonders. So anyway, appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.